Hi guys, I am back with another update on my project pan. I am so excited. It is slowly coming to an end. Next time will be the finale. So, by the way, my earrings or studs, what do you think of them? A little Christmas Santa. Is that the cutest thing ever? I'm also excited because I went shopping yesterday. I've got these. I stocked up on some kombucha and I got another, I got a new eyeshadow palette. I did not think I was going to purchase any more makeup this year, but the camera is standing on the palette. Hold on, because I just want to share this before I continue with my update because I'm so excited. And this is what excites me about, or this is the great thing about waiting out on purchasing new makeup products, not constantly buying. When you actually wait, maybe you reward yourself when you finish something in your makeup collection. You can then add something new in, or whatever system you have. The feeling when you actually do decide to purchase something is amazing. So I love that. Like I said, I've only purchased this Viseart palette earlier this year, and it was just a small quad. But I didn't plan on really purchasing any more, at least not bigger eyeshadow palettes. But I will say that for the longest time, ever since the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz palette came out, I've been wanting that, but for some reason, for the longest time, I thought that Huda Beauty was not cruelty-free. Maybe they weren't at some point, but at least now they are, from what I've heard. One of you subscribers did mention that to me in, was it my declutter video? I think so. So I got really happy about that, but at the same time, Huda Beauty is super expensive. I do have the new nude palette, which I absolutely love, even though I've always been into finding dupes for, you know, some of the high-end products that I don't feel I can spend my money on. I've been a little bit on the fence on these typical brands that completely copy other brands. So purchasing this palette is kind of going against my own morals, and I'm not sure how to justify this purchase. But yeah, I think this is just my Christmas gift to myself this year. I don't know, so please don't hate me for purchasing this cheaper version of the Huda Beauty palette. That's what I did. So I did decide to get the W7 My Atlantis palette, which is, from what I heard, it is an exact dupe for the Rose Quartz palette. And even though I can't confirm it, it is, by the way, what I have on my eyes today. I'm not happy with my eyeshadow look because my mascara was smudging all over, but I do really enjoy the shades here. So I can't wait to play around with this some more. And let me know if you want some eyeshadow looks or a review of this palette. I would love to give you that. But anyways, I've been rambling too much. Let's get into my update. All right, let's start with what I'm most excited about. I said it in my last video that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit pan on this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I did. So I managed to completely finish the butter bronzer. It's so interesting to see other panners and see what their struggles are when it comes to their makeup collection. Like, what products are they typically struggling to pan or finish all the way? And yeah, and it's so weird because I've seen a lot of people are struggling with bronzers and blushes, and sometimes lip products as well. For me, my biggest challenges are, yes, lipsticks to a degree, because I don't typically reapply throughout the day. It's like once in the morning and that's it sometimes, unless I am focusing on that lipstick. And then eyeshadows is very difficult, and highlighters, foundations, concealers, powders, but bronzers and blushes is not typically what is the most difficult for me, and which is weird because I'm not heavy with my makeup. I just apply a tiny bit because my skin is so pale that I have to be very light-handed, especially with the bronzer. I'm also pretty light-handed with the blush, so it sort of surprises me that I'm not having such a hard time panning it. Well, I mean, I do have challenges, but usually I manage to at least finish one blush a year, maybe more, which is not typically the case for a lot of other panners, was what I was saying or trying to say. And then also with eyeshadows, I'm so light-handed. I just apply the tiniest bit. I never go super like dark. And same with lipsticks. I often blot my lipstick to make it look like what I have on today is really a super opaque red lipstick that I've just blotted on and then applied some lip gloss on top. And same with this bronzer. I've seen people have this bronzer in their project pan and really struggling to pan it. So I am really surprised that I did manage to finish this, but I did. I'm so happy. It still smells amazing, even though the product is completely gone. I'm probably gonna give this to my daughter because she loves playing with it, because it comes with a brush or some kind of a sponge applicator. She thinks this product is the bomb, and the colors and everything. Anyways, I'm done with this. It's gonna go out of my collection as soon as this video is over. Let's move on to the next one. I guess we can talk about the blush. Since I was so arrogant about me not having big challenges with blush, well, I do, but I have come a far way. This is my progress. I am very happy with how far I've come. I have had this in my project all year. I've pretty much used it every single time I've applied makeup. I've really enjoyed this product. It hasn't failed me at all. It's so easy to blend. The shade is really just natural, even though it looks like I originally bought this product because I was going to be an Easter bunny at work, but the product stayed with me and I started using it in my everyday makeup, and I have really come to love this Beauty UK Sweet Cheeks cream blush in pink pavlova. So that's that. Let me just show you the progress. So it's not as big of a progress this time around compared to the last time, but it's okay. And like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish this, but I think I'm gonna come really close. I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna come close without completely finishing it. That's fine. And I'm also gonna get rid of this as well by the end of the year. By the way, I'm not an expert, but to all of you fellow autoimmune disease people that are watching, fermented food and drinks, great thing when you have an autoimmune disease, because my theory, although do your own research, my theory is that it all comes from the gut. And I will say it has really helped to try to incorporate some fermented food or drinks throughout the week. I try to have a little bit every day. Doesn't always happen, but my favorites are kombucha. And I wish I could make this on my own, but I just don't have the skills. And also blue cheese or some sourdough bread. Perfect. All right, next I'm going to talk about this Charlotte Tilbury corrector in #1 Fair. By the way, I don't know if you've watched these videos before, you've seen that I've had some challenges with some orange peeling outside of the container or the case here. And I realized it was just the fake gold that was on the outside that was peeling off. And so I just washed the whole container and it all came off, which is fine. I don't care really. It kind of looks a little bit more beat up now. But anyways, so this is what it looks like. Again, a favorite product of mine. This I will most likely repurchase once I'm done with my other correctors. I absolutely love this product. I just use it underneath my, just where I have those blue veins showing through my skin. And then I add regular concealer on top. Love this product. And it goes such a long way because I've used it for over a year now, or about a year now. Yeah. But it's still going strong. So I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this by the end of the year. No, I don't think so. This is probably the only product I'm gonna move over to next year's project pan. I think so. Yeah, because it's gonna be interesting to see how far this is gonna go before I completely use it up. So that's that. And then I have my eyeliner from Makeup Mecca in this gray metallic shade. It is getting smaller, but I am far from having used it up or having, oh, I'm so sorry about my English grammar sometimes, but let's look at the progress. I don't know if you can see this. This was really hard to see. Hold on. Okay, so here is the progress. This is where we're at now. So it's going slow and steady, but I'm 100% sure that I will not be able to finish it, but I've really enjoyed pairing it with my Panda palette for this year, the Zoeva and Taupe. And yeah, I'm going to continue to love this and have this in my collection after this project pan is over. Okay, lastly, this is almost embarrassing to show, but because it looks like 100 years old, but it's all beat up. The Isadora, hold on, the Isadora Glossy Lip Treat in Vintage Rose is the name of this. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. It contains 13 milliliters of product, which is a lot for a lip gloss. I've used this almost every single day throughout this year, with the exception of a period, maybe like 3 weeks or so, that this was completely gone. I couldn't find it, but I did find it again. It did reappear, and now I said last time that I didn't think I was gonna be able to finish this, and I haven't yet, but I think there's a chance that I will. I don't know. I'm gonna try to show you on camera, but as I'm like pulling this up, I don't know if you can see, I am really pushing everything up here. And last time I was about, I think about here. Now I There you go. So here is where I'm at, because it's not a see-through tube, so I can't really measure it any other way but to kind of push the product up. So I'm at the very last leg of this product, which is amazing. So I think that's going to be my goal for next time, to actually completely finish this one up. Didn't think that was going to happen, but I'm so excited about this. And it's a lovely product. I love this thing, but I'm getting a little bit sick of using it all the time. So I'm going to be happy once it's gone, so I can move on to my next lip gloss to try to pan, because I'm definitely going to include another lip gloss, maybe two, in my next panning project for next year. But yeah, that's going to be my goal for next time. I now have only 4 products to work on towards the finale. Yeah, that's it. That's my update. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye!